We are here in Louisiana. We're outside somewhere called Lafayette, Louisiana. Still about 120 miles to the Texas border. Pro tip, if you're towing with a Nissan Pathfinder, the gas tank really isn't big enough for towing, and so we have to stop just about every 2 hours to get gas, which isn't so bad because then we take the dogs out, we stretch our legs, but if you really want to make good time, maybe not the best vehicle for you to tow with. Also, the good news is I heard Nirvana on the radio. The bad news is that it was on a classic rock station. So depending on how old you are, Nirvana may not seem that old to you, but guess what? They are now old enough to be on a classic rock station. I guess technically that means I'm old enough to be classic. Maybe that's a good thing. You can probably barely hear me because we're right next to the highway on our way to Buc-ee's somewhere else in Texas. Interesting thing that I never thought of was that when we entered Texas on I-10, the mileage markers are the exit numbers. On the east side of Texas is the end of the mileage being counted, and like the exit number was like 875 or something. I have never in my life seen an exit number that high. I think the highest I've seen is maybe I-95 in Florida, which we were trying to remember. We think it might be like 400, but that's the highest. In Texas, it's 800 and something. Like I wonder if there were a highway that kind of cut it diagonally, so it was like the furthest points, would there be like 1,000 on an exit? But my dad had always said that Texas is hard to drive through because it just keeps going and going and going, and now I understand what he means, because normally you look at the exits and like count down or count up knowing that you're making progress, but trying to count down from 800 and something is really tough. What on them?
Throwing stuff on.
Oh, the slingshot.
Maybe by bow and arrow, I don't know.
And what do we need a seafood boat for?
Sitting in it.
A decorative serving dish for your next seafood boil. Or my first one. Perfect! The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Thinking about moving to Texas. What's your impression of Buc-ee's?
Freaking huge.
Annie, what's your impression of Buc-ee's?
It's cool. Definitely nicest gas station I think I've been to.
My impression is that if they don't have it at Buc-ee's, you don't need it. They have clothes, they have shoes, they have food, they have stuff for your house. They've got camping gear, they've got every drink known to man. They have every flavor of coffee creamer you've ever seen. So I think that if Buc-ee's built condominiums on the second floor of their buildings, people would move in and be happy. On a scale, like the beignet scale, scale 1 to 10.
I'd say
The beignets were a 6 at the beginning.
I'd say probably a 6 as well. Only because the reason I wanted to try this was BTS like In-N-Out Burger, but they also like Panda Express. Panda Express I think like is good, but it's not like great.
Alright, what the hell that is?
That's a sauce.
Old-fashioned, but I think if your store is called 99-cent only, the prices should be 99-cent only. Not like $3.99. I mean, I guess that ends with a 99. Is that their marketing strategy? It's a little bit odd. Annie, In-N-Out Burger lived up to the hype or overhyped?
I think overhyped. Like the burger, don't get me wrong, the burger I think was very good. But like, maybe we just had a bad day with the fries, but the fries just nothing. Even with all the crap on it, the fries themselves were not that great.
Okay, 99-cent only store lived up to the hype or overhyped?
It was, I don't want to go into another one.
We made it to San Antonio. It was a long travel day. Nice drive though. It was flat for most of it, which made for easy towing. At some point sometime after Houston, it became kind of low rolling hills, which actually was really beautiful. We're just very tired, as we always are after a traveling day. We did get to try In-N-Out Burger, totally overhyped. I don't understand it at all, really. It was a good cheeseburger, but I've read so many stories about people saying like, oh, the minute I land in California, the first thing I have to do is go to In-N-Out Burger. Not seeing why that is. 99-cent only store for a particular thing that Annie saw online. They didn't have it, and the store was just, as I said, like
99-cent.
It's not just called 99-cent. It's called 99-cent only. Only. That should mean only 99 cents. No more truth in advertising, I guess. So we're gonna chill out and tomorrow, I guess, head to the Riverwalk, but I don't think we're gonna get up early because I don't think any of us have it in us to do it, because we left the campground in New Orleans this morning at like 7:30, So we need another quiet morning, I think. Campground looks beautiful from what we could see in the dark. The sites are pretty close together, but the facilities look really nice. Oh, look, Baby Yoda's here too. So we will see you in the morning in San Antonio. Good night.